What is going on, guys? Dylan Murway here, and welcome back to ESPN NFL 2K5, where today the Broncos go on the road to face the AFC rivals, their Kansas City Chiefs. Last time these two met, it ended in a Chiefs shutout. Six to nothing. It was a great defensive game. And the Broncos are riding their fourth straight win, and we need to get to at least 9 wins to make the playoffs. And when you take a look at the coach matchup, one might think the Kansas City coach definitely is going to have the upper hand today in terms of experience and record over the Broncos. But when you really think about it, his offense is definitely pass oriented. Boomer?
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, it was nothing short of lightning in a bottle last year. Did Dante Hall keep it going in 2004? We'll see one of the NFL's true game breakers in this one. Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, straight ahead. For the plate.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello and welcome to Arrowhead Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my good compadre, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, your thoughts on today's game?
Well, Dan, both teams have excellent safeties on the defensive end. The Chiefs have a core of safeties who really excel at covering receivers. That gives the backfield a lot of flexibility because they can basically play quarterback if they have to. The Broncos have some excellent safeties. They can cover, they can hit, and they get their fair share of interceptions as well. In short, they can do it all. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam boots the opening kickoff. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. No good, incomplete.
Reese Holmes up and almost guaranteed catch there, and that's a receiver. You have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
Peter, even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop those.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. For a back, he's got great hands.
Morton goes in motion. Holmes will get the carry on second down and rambles for about 5. Third down, empty backfield. Madison reels in the football after they get the first on 3rd and long.
Frank Green is a good quarterback. 12-year man out of Indiana, and a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
Holmes gets a handoff
Listen up, Ray, Diggy 2. Listen up, Ray, Diggy 2.
Morton snags the dark right sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for the first.
Johnny Morton is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 10 yards to go. Green gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's incomplete.
Tony Gonzalez had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Morton makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Frank Green had no trouble seeing that one past the secondary. It was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Ball goes in motion. Green throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mark Bork tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
That will bring up fourth down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You've got to make those plays when they come your way.
Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Smith gets it at the 12. Back down at the 24.
Rod Smith did a nice job getting some yards after fielding a solid punt.
The Broncos offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 24-yard line. Plummer hurls a bullet way down the left sideline, and it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Dexter McLeon eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker, that one's going to hurt.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down. Hurst passes, number call on first down, and maybe picks up one on the play.
Garrison Hurst used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't get about much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down, two wideouts on the field. Anderson gets the toss and ends up losing about 3.
Sean Barber targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on their side by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Weaver pulls down the floater out left, and they get the first on third and long.
Jed Weaver expands the man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed. But right here, height was what did it.
Hurst takes it for his second carry and picks up a couple. Second down, one man back. Curtis picks up a first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. The lead goes in motion. Plummer throws a heater to the sideline, and it's intercepted. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along too. The Chiefs had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 27-yard line. Marcus tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Frank Green knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 23 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, both tight ends left. Morton goes in motion. Green unloads this one to the left, and it's caught at the 47, 30, 20, 15, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Tony Gonzalez really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yards.
He's a go-to guy for sure.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson booms a beauty here. Browns decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 23.
Ruben Jones took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Broncos were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Brown gets the sack way back at the 17. Battle was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he's got a severe headache at the moment. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Block goes in motion. Plummer rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. He's in for the touchdown.
Let's see. Not going well.
Eric Warfield intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point, and it's good. gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Drowns matches it back at the 3. Left down at the 27.
Ruben Drones was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Broncos have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 27-yard line. First gets the ball on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Harrison Hurst played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they weren't able to open up any holes for it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were too hungry from there.
Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dexter McLeon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation of the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down with the tight end right. The lead didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Ashley Lee ran deep and outside back there, but he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. When you don't convert, it really hurts.
Nord lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Nord takes the long snap and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 40.
Dante Hall did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chiefs come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 40-yard line. Holmes dodges this one way out right and picks up a couple.
Reese Holmes had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Second down with a split backfield. Morton goes in motion. Green throws this on a rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Trent Green has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you made a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work for you. Oh, yeah.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Holmes takes his fourth carry of the game and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 45.
Second and 6. All 45.
Darius Holland gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Third down, tight end to the left. Thomas grabs the baseball over the middle, and they get the first on third and long. Holmes gets past the line and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Ball goes in motion. Ball pulls it in right side, and that's good for a gain of 5. Green sings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Ineligible receiver, number 54, offense. The penalty is in line. Incomplete pass.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 54.
Anderson boots it from 48 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Morton Anderson puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. That could have added even more to the lead, but he couldn't connect.
We'll see if that has any impact on their momentum going into the second half.
Plummer pumps it out left, and it's off. Incomplete.
Jake Plummer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's thrown. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 52 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down, 10 yards to go. The lead grabs the rope. The Broncos take their first time out.
Trying to slither out of this one. I'm coming, Jake.
Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 45, and he's stopped right there.
Dexter Leon targeted the ball carrier early on that play and pounded him out of bounds for a loss. Terrific job.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down from 9. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
William Bartine closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Plummer throws a beauty to the right side, and the ball's cut. The Broncos will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Woods hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Eric Warfield closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Plummer throws a bullet and he connects at the spot. The Broncos take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Elam from 30 yards out, and it's good.
Jason Elam has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach could point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elam kicks it off.
Dante Hall took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chiefs' offense takes the field with the clock at 5. Holmes will take the handoff and gets out right down at the 31. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs enjoying the lead, 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the half. Get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Broncos are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. Julian Battle was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Chiefs still in the second quarter. Tony Gonzalez emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 73-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Broncos still early in the second quarter. Broncos behind by 7. Eric Warfield is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. They're now up by 14. The Broncos back on offense after a missed field goal. Jake the Snake Plummer connected with his man on this one. That set up a 31-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs are up at the half, 14-3. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. This time, there could be no question. Tony Gonzalez has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Broncos get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 14-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Browns decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 30. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there. When they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot.
Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Shanahan told me at halftime that he's really upset about all the turnovers. He said that it all boils down to one thing: focus, or more specifically, relaxing. We'll see if they do a better job of holding on to the ball this half. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. This one will fall incomplete.
Actually, that one comes right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, well, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
First goes right up the middle and picks up a couple. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Smith able to steal that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Rod Smith seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
That's the third incompletion this way, Peter.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Nord lines up for the punt. Takes the snap and punts it away. Hall catches it at the 28. Back to 39.
Dante Hall racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chiefs will start this first play of the drive at their 39-yard line. Gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Gets the call again, and maybe picks up one on the play. Tags the missile as they converge on third down.
Trent Green showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 135 yards and 1 touchdown.
Green fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Tony Gonzalez was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
He's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Morton goes in motion. Holmes picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down. Green throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete. Showing the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Jeremy LeSueur brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Baker gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. Dragged down at the 22.
Rod Smith got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Broncos stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait to see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Plummer zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Darius Watt does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. He still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they removed the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Fujita makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Scott Fujita managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Plummer throws up the bullet here, and it's not at the 48. Finally stopped at the 46. It will be first down. First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Weaver goes in motion. The lead catches this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Ashley Lee had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs enjoying the lead, 14-3. First down, 1 man down. Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Jake Plummer played dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come to sheath for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Anderson goes in motion. First chews up 4 yards. That brings up 3rd down.
Come on, y'all. Stop the pass.
First has his number called on 3rd down and takes it upfield. Touchdown.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him. So far, he's got 25 yards and 1 touchdown.
They will go for the 2-point conversion.
6. Single back. Single back.
Clout goes in motion.
Brown 69. Brown 69.
No good. Incomplete.
They almost had this baby set up for the big 2-pointer, but although they do get the throw off, they can't haul it in. No good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elam rockets this one deep. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Dennison goes in motion. Morton makes the catch out to the left, and that's good for 6.
Johnny Morton can have the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
And the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
2nd down with 2 tight ends to the right. Jackson way back at the 20.
Here he's Holland. Gets to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on him.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on it.
Yeah, he used all 10 and then some.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Or you could say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Holmes pitches it over the middle and is at the 25 and at the 26. Ferguson was in on the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Nick Ferguson shut down Found the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his third tackle of the game. Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 37. Stopped at the 40.
Rod Smith didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 40-yard line. Smith goes in motion. No nice, and it falls incomplete.
Jake Plummer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 161 yards and 2 interceptions.
Plummer throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Eric Warfield managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Smith grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Rod Smith has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. A couple of the best banging heads there.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Plummer throws a beauty to the right side, and the ball's loose. The Chiefs tackled at the 25.
Jerome Woods delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Coach Shanahan is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge him. Denver's challenging you with player possession prior to fumble. This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I call it an incompletion and overturning.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. Receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to fumble. Denver led the charge with timeout. Second down. He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Plummer rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Jake Plummer makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Santiago brings down the long left side, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
O.J. Santiago had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, goal to go. Plummer zips it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. The lead goes in motion. Barber makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
John Barber gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Plummer throws a bullet, and it's caught for the go-ahead touchdown.
Jake Plummer goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
Get your hands up! Get them up!
He's going to throw it. Brown tags the missile, and he's in for the 2-point conversion.
This is a nice grab here on a nice route. Check it out. There it is. And that, my friends, is 2 points.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam booms a beauty here. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:24. Morton didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Frank Green is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 152 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, empty backfield. Green fires this one over the middle and they catch it. The Chiefs take their first time out. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:15. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go. Green rifles it out outside, and this cut the 49. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Rips it down to the Chiefs. Take a timeout. That's their second. Third down. The clock is stopped at 44. Marcus hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Trent Green throws this into double coverage, and luckily has it fall incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Green throws a deep hit. It's complete at the 43, and he stopped right there.
Number 40. Here's a play, I tell you. What a stop on fourth down. It's worth another look. Although a huge tackle, huge play.
They needed to convert there to try and get into field goal range, but they could not do it.
Could be a key play there, Dan. They were a kick away from tying it and just couldn't pick up the yardage. Not a lot of time to get the job done, but they can stop the clock 3 times with their timeouts. Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Broncos come out on top, 17-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Not much action early on in the second half, so let's pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Garrison, first I look at the Hurst, would get the carry here. Good blocking up front to help us bring it. A 10-yard touchdown for the Broncos. The Broncos climb back into the game, now down by 5. Ball at the 30. Jake the Snake Plumber would find his target on this one. A 24-yard play that set up a Bronco touchdown. Chiefs trailing by 3. Trent Green would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Broncos edge out a win, 17-14. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Ashley Lilly was kind enough to give us a moment of his time. He's on the field with Susie Collins. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What gave you guys the edge today?
The whole week, Coach said us totally prepared for this game. We knew all their tendencies before it happened. We knew each play before they called it. I got to give a lot of credit to the coaches.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN. celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
I do believe in today's game, Denver had a little bit of a Tim Tebow comeback on their side. It was enough to crack out the 4th straight win against the Kansas City Chiefs. So, next Saturday at noon, the Broncos head back home, where that Orange Crush and the Dolphins are going to take on the Denver Broncos at home. Both teams are going to be orange. Next Saturday at noon, Broncos v. Dolphins.